Hey guys, and welcome back to this brand new video. Today I'm going to show you how to make a Red Dead Redemption 2 thumbnail. I'm going to show you how to make it in case you want a thumbnail for your gameplays of Red Dead Redemption 2. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and jump right in. I'm going to go to File and New. So as always, can't say it enough, it's 920 by 1080 pixels for all videos and thumbnails. It's always this size. So be sure you have that. The resolution has to be in 300 because it's like the most it can read. It's the most good resolution, so the best quality. Then your RGB color 8-bit doesn't really matter, and I'm going to use a white background. It's because I prefer that. So I'm going to click OK. I'm going to go ahead and place linked. So I've prepared my images right here. As you can see, there are 3 of them. So first of all, I'm going to do the background. There we go. I thought it wasn't that bad. As you can see, the black and white thing going on. I really like it. So I'm just going to go ahead and go like this. Yeah, I think it looks really cool. So I'm going to go ahead and go with this. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to go ahead and immediately put a rectangle shape over it like this. Okay, so it's orange. We want it to be red, of course. So let me just first put this in the middle. There we go. And let's change the color to red. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and be sure that the rectangle is selected. I'm going to go to normal here and I'm going to select multiply so that it actually goes over the image. So as you can see, it's a little too dark. And actually I want this to be black. I know it's black and white already, but I'm going to add it just like this, so it becomes a little bit better, you know, a little bit more detailing. But what I'm going to add even more is I'm going to go up here to adjustments, curves. I'm going to go to adjustments again. And I'm going to do brightness and contrast. So I'm going to put black and white over here. I'm just going to put that here. And now simply the brightness, I'm going to put it up because as you know, it's not really that bright. And this looks already way better. I really like this. So let's put it at like, let's go for 105 for the moment. I'm going to go to contrast. I'm going to bring it up pretty much a lot too. Looks pretty good. Let's say something like 92. It's okay, it's good, looks good. And a little bit of curve, a little bit, slightly. Let's see, that's too much. Yeah, this will do, it's fine. So next thing we'll to add the guy. I haven't played this game, so I believe his name is actually Arthur Morgan. I'm not sure, but yeah, I hope it's the case. But yeah, then we have Arthur Morgan here. So he's underneath, don't worry, he's underneath the multiply effect. So I don't know, does it look good if I keep him there? Like, he doesn't really jump out of the image, you know, if I keep him underneath. So I think I'm going to place him above anyway. Just have to see that. Let's do this and let's put 25. There we go. And yeah, I think I'm going to place him above. There we go. I have to do some changes to him, that's for sure. But yeah, let's do that actually. So I'm going to do again the same thing. I'm going to go to adjustments and curves. Then I'm going to do adjustments again and brightness / contrast. But in this case, be sure that you click this one, as I have this one selected. I click Control, I hold Control, and I actually click on this one. And then I right click on it, and I say Create Clipping Mask. So now they are both, they both take part of this image here, so they will only affect this image, which is Morgan. So I'm gonna go do this. As you can see, it will only affect him, and not the rest of the image. So yeah, this guy needs to be pretty much brighter, but not too bright, of course. Just gonna put the contrast pretty high because it looks good. Yeah, now the question is actually how bright we want this guy and if he jumps out enough of the image. So he does jump out quite nice right now. Just gonna put the brightness a little bit down because I think he's too bright. Curve him a little bit also. Guess this is good. Something like this, yeah, it's fine. So yeah, I just hope this guy jumps out of the image. I think it's good. I think it's good like that. I think we should keep him like that. So now I'm gonna go ahead and place the third one, which is the logo, the Red Redemption logo. I'm gonna make him smaller, of course. It's a little too big. I'm gonna place it in the left corner, above here, because that probably looks the best in my opinion. Pretty sure. Let's see. So now we have to see where to place it. Let's put it on 16. First thing, because it looks. Let's see if it's big enough or not. It can be bigger. Let's see, 17. There's always a little bit. There's always a little bit searching. Let's do 16.5 to be precise. Let's see what I can do with that. Okay, so I guess this works for now. Yeah, it does work. It's good. It's fine. So I'm gonna do the last thing now, which is to add the text and say part 1, because yeah, imagine it's the gameplay, and then you just want it to be part 1. So it's still small. Don't worry, it's down there. You can't see it right now because it's really small. So I'm gonna do 50 points here, and I'm gonna change the font. I kind of had some ideas about the font, but the first one, this one here, where is it? Let's see. This one, I wanted to do this one at first, but this one doesn't take numbers, so I couldn't do the one with this one. So I got another one, which is a Western thing, and this one didn't look that bad. I mean, it looks pretty good. So I'm gonna type a 1 here. There we go, part 1. Gonna make it bigger. Just gonna place it somewhere over here, but it's too bold right now. It's too yeah, it doesn't say enough. So it has to be bigger, definitely. So let me see how big I can make it right now, and what looks best. There's 75. Let's test 75. Put a little bit in the middle here. Quite curious how this is gonna turn out. It's already better, but I don't think it jumps out enough. So I need it to be more. Let's do 90. Let's exaggerate to see if it's good enough or not. Sometimes I just like to exaggerate, because then I can see if way too much is actually good or not. So as you can see, it's not bad, but I do want it a little bit smaller. Okay, so now I'm thinking of something, and I'm gonna search that for a second. So there we go. I got myself another image. It's blue paintbrush here, and I don't know. I was searching for an effect that could that helped jump out the part 1. So I guess that this is the one. It's a little bit big though. Let's see. Can make this. Okay, so I'm gonna place somewhere over here for now. Should be good. I'm gonna make it black, of course, because that will look the best. Let's see. The color overlay. I'm gonna make it black. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna place this underneath. Quite like it, yeah, I do. It's quite nice. Yeah, it's actually quite nice. I didn't expect it to be that good. We can also be like I'm gonna make a group of this. I'm gonna hold Control and select the both of them. And now we have them together, so now I can actually change them both, and I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger, like this. Let's see, I don't know, this should work out. Let's see if it's like in the middle right here. This is really important as well. So actually gonna place it on a good part. You can first see like right here. Okay, so this is good. I don't want to touch it anymore. This is going to be the thumbnail right now. So this is the final result. So I think it looks pretty good. This is definitely an idea on how to can actually make a gameplay thumbnail for Red Dead Redemption 2. So if you feel inspired, or if you want to make this, go ahead. You can copy it all the way you want. I don't really mind. But try to do your own thing a little bit and see what you can do. And yeah, I hope it helped. I would definitely, if I had to use a thumbnail for the gameplay of it, I would definitely go for this. I think it looks pretty good, and on your channel, if you have all your videos and you see this as a thumbnail, it's pretty attractive, and I would definitely click it. So I hope I inspired you guys here. I'm not going to go about it further, but in any case, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, would be really nice. Subscribe would also be really nice. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.